JCC's commitment to growth and development extends beyond students to encompass faculty as well. To facilitate your professional development, the college has created an Adjunct Faculty Development Fund to which you can apply for financial support for activities associated with courses you teach for the college. Each adjunct faculty member is eligible to receive up to $550 per academic year, up to the limit of the fund. Additional information regarding guidelines and application forms is available in your Adjunct Faculty Handbook. The college's commitment to the professional growth of our faculty is further demonstrated through Faculty Development Day, which occurs each fall and spring semester. Adjunct faculty are welcome to participate along with our full-time faculty in this Development Day, which features speakers and workshops on topics designed to support the continued growth of our faculty.
Many of these final slides reference things you may find useful in your day-to-day work.
Please meet Amy Rupp, the Interim Director of Libraries. The Director of Libraries also works with and facilitates programming for the Committee for Excellence in Learning and Teaching. 4 of the library services that support your teaching are library instruction, reserves, instructional media, and access they provide to credible information.
JCC's Committees for Excellence in Learning and Teaching have as their goal facilitating the growth of our faculty throughout the year by providing learning resources as well as a series of sponsored activities on topics of interest to faculty. Each campus has a SELT committee composed of faculty and led by a faculty coordinator. Professor Dale Yerpe is the coordinator on the Cattaraugus County campus, and Professor Frank Carapi is the coordinator of the Jamestown Campus Committee. Adjunct faculty are encouraged to participate in all activities sponsored by our Committees for Excellence in Learning and Teaching.
At your request, the libraries will provide formal instruction to your students on how to find information and resources relevant to your course and assignments. MLA and APA style guides also afford guidance to your students in completing their works cited pages. These customized guides are available at the reference desks and on the library's website. We will also be happy to provide any interested faculty members with an introduction to the library's resources, including our collection of online full-text journal databases. If you wish to assign additional readings to your students, the libraries will reserve copies of printed materials that you provide at the reference desks, or provide links to online articles via the library's website at www.sunijcc.edu/library. The library's audio and video collections are available for you to use in your class or to place on reserve. Finally, the libraries provide a collection of scholarly print, media, and online resources. Unlike the unfiltered web, where the source of information can be questionable, you and your students can be assured of the authority of information found in libraries' provided materials. If the libraries don't own or have online access to a book or journal article, our interlibrary loan service can provide it in about 10 days.
To request AV equipment for your class, you should email the AV group at the address listed here. It is important to note that availability may be limited. Please submit your request at least 3 days in advance. The Adjunct Faculty Handbook contains valuable information about college policies, procedures, and other resources. An electronic version is available in the Angel Adjunct group, or contact the Academic Affairs Assistant in your area to receive a copy. You should have been provided the Master Course Syllabus for the course you will be teaching. The Master Course Syllabus includes general information about the course, including a description, pre- and co-requisites, credit hours, etc. In addition, each instructor creates a syllabus for their section. This document sets the tone for your class. You should also think of it as a contract with your students. It's important that you give careful consideration to the content of this document. If an issue arises, that's the first question you'll be asked. What does your syllabus say about this situation? The next few slides will outline the content of a complete syllabus. Your syllabus will probably begin with some general course information, along with some information about you, including your name and contact info. Please note, adjunct faculty are required to hold at least one office hour per week for each course section taught. The course syllabus is a good place to provide that information for your students. The attendance policy for your course should be clearly stated, and of course you will apply that consistently and fairly. If attendance will be used in the calculation of the final grade, it should be explained here. Some instructors deduct points for missing more than a certain number of classes, while others may offer bonus points for good attendance. And in other cases, the instructor does not include attendance in the grade calculation at all. However, it is important to remember that you must keep attendance even if it does not affect the student's grades. You will be required to verify student attendance 3 weeks into the semester for census, and when submitting final grades, you must include the last date of attendance for any student that receives an F grade. In your syllabus, you should also clearly describe your grading system so that students are aware of the method that will be used to calculate their final grade for the course. You may want to reference the classroom civility and academic integrity statements in your syllabus. A link to these statements is provided on the link slide for this part of the orientation. Some faculty now incorporate a cell phone policy. Additionally, you need a statement related to cheating and/or plagiarism. Clearly state your policy for late assignments or missed quizzes, exams. Do you accept late work? Is there a penalty? Many instructors include a schedule of topics for the semester, including due dates for assignments and exams. You may also want to make note of dates when college classes are not in session. Another important date to note is the last day to withdraw from an individual class and still receive a W grade. This is 2/3 of the way through the semester. During the regular semester, that would be at the 10-week point. The exact date for the current semester can be found at the front of the master schedule or on the JCC website. We realize that some of you may already have experience in creating a course syllabus for your class, and some of you may be doing this for the first time. To help you get started with your syllabus, several examples have been provided in the orientation folder in Angel. As you review the examples, you will see that there are many different approaches to providing this important information to your students. Feel free to borrow and adapt content and policies used by some of your faculty colleagues to fit your individual needs. Placing your syllabus in the Angel shell for your course will ensure that your students have access, even if they misplace the copy you handed them the first day.
Contact the help desk if there is a problem with a computer, phone, banner, Angel, or Blackboard. Your issue will be assigned a priority and forwarded to the appropriate technician. You may also contact the help desk to inform the technicians of any technical problems you encounter in your classroom. Please remember to leave a detailed message including the building, room, and what the issue entails. Welcome to the My JCC portal. This page gives you login access to everything you need at JCC. It provides single sign-on access for Angel, email, the JCC calendars, the JCC webpage, the JCC library database system, the campus store, and important college forms. Please note that there are also links to Banner. However, you will need to use your secure sign-in access to log into Banner. Angel and Blackboard are the learning management systems used at JCC. We are transitioning away from Angel and will be using Blackboard exclusively in the spring 2015 semester. These packages are a wonderful tool that can help you manage both your course and/or communicate with your students. One of the biggest advantages is that they are accessed via the internet. That means that instructor and students have access to course materials 24/7 as long as they have internet access. Students quickly become comfortable with either Angel or Blackboard and expect their instructors to use it. But don't worry, training is available. The next couple of slides will provide a very brief overview of Angel and Blackboard. If you want to learn more, just ask. Each course section has a course shell, which is automatically populated with the instructor and students. You aren't expected to use all of the available features, just the ones that work for you. All instructors are encouraged to post their syllabus in either Angel or Blackboard. That way, students have easily access to this important document containing your contact information and class policies. By placing your handouts in Learning Management System, students have the option to view them online or print them as needed. Some instructors make it the student's responsibility to print out the documents needed in the next class. Be sure to allow enough lead time. Small group or class discussions can be held in an online format outside of regular class time. Class announcements can be made to remind students of important dates or upcoming class activities. Both learning management systems have a course mail feature that allows you to communicate with individuals or with the entire class. They are structured differently and you interact with them each in a different manner. Please contact either Corey Dunnigan or Connie Pilato for more information on this feature. You may want to use the calendar feature to post important dates for your course, such as exams or assignment due dates. You can post class assignments with either an attachment or on a page. Students will then have easy access to the assignment even if they miss a class. Students can submit assignments at any time from almost anywhere, and the instructor can access them at a convenient time and place, even from home. And there's a timestamp so due dates can be easily enforced. It is possible to administer exams, quizzes, or surveys with Angel or Blackboard using most question types. The dates of availability can be limited or you can put a time limit on the session. There's a gradebook feature available which allows you and your students to easily monitor their progress in the course. We think if you get to know a little about Angel and Blackboard, you will find it provides many useful tools. We strongly encourage you to consider using Angel or Blackboard as appropriate for your class. There are many advantages to using Angel or Blackboard for your class. First, you can easily organize your course materials, applying dates for making the items available to the students. Students can print the materials provided or review them online when needed. The structure you create for your course in the Learning Management System can be exported to a new course to be used as a starting point as you begin to prepare for another semester. Please don't let the abundance of features overwhelm you. You don't need to use them all. Begin by using just a few features, building as you become more comfortable. We suggest a good first step is to make your class syllabus available. Please meet Corey and Connie. They are the administrators of both Angel and Blackboard. Announcements will be made as training sessions are scheduled. However, don't wait for an invitation. If you'd like to learn more about Angel, Blackboard, or certain features, please ask. We will get you started.
The URL listed on the screen will take you to the Banner homepage. Banner is a data repository which contains administrative records for the college. Links to public data can be found on the homepage of Banner, pictured here. You'll also note this menu provides a link to the Secure area. Faculty access the Secure area of Banner to view class rosters or to enter information about their students' progress. When entering the non-public or secure area of Banner, a valid user ID and PIN will be required to proceed. Your user ID is either your J number or your Social Security number. Note every student and employee at the college has been assigned a unique identification number referred to as a J number. Your J number is made up of 9 characters, a capital J followed by 8 digits. Your PIN number is initially set
as a 6-digit number created from your birth date in the format month, day, year. For example, a birth date of January 7th, 1989 would translate to a PIN of 010789. For security reasons, you will be prompted to change your PIN the first time you enter the secure area of Banner. In the event that you forget or lose your Banner PIN, contact Susan Bronstein in the Human Resources Office to have it reset. You will be required to access Banner to enter census data and 6-week and final grades for every student listed on the current class roster. The Academic Affairs Assistant in your area will provide information about deadlines and procedures for entering this data. It is important that deadlines be observed so that the college and your students can make informed decisions related to their academic progress in a timely manner. Your Academic Affairs Assistant will be a good place to start if you have questions. There are other pieces of information that you may access via Banner, including the items listed here. At some point, you should make time to view your personal information and report any discrepancies. We're about to wrap up this orientation, but before you go, I want to offer you the opportunity to ask questions or make comments via an online discussion group created especially for new adjuncts. Note, questions and comments entered in the discussion area will be visible to others in the group. Someone will monitor the discussion area to be sure questions are answered. Also, feel free to use this space to communicate with each other about your experience as you begin your teaching assignment at JCC. The discussion area can be found in the new Adjunct Orientation folder located in the Adjunct Faculty group in Angel. Thank you for participating in the online version of the new Adjunct Orientation. I hope you found it informative and that it provided you with a sense of how you fit in at JCC. Our adjunct faculty are an important part of the team assembled to educate our students. We will make every effort to help you succeed, and your success then translates into the success of our students. Hope you have a great semester.